Hello, it's Dr. Verma. Oh, you're looking much better now. We met earlier, but I don't expect you to remember me when you're having such a hard time breathing. How are you now? You up to talking after the treatment?
I feel better, thanks. I can talk.
The paramedics told me that you've had asthma for many years. Is that right?
8 years. Sometimes it gets bad.
Do you have a regular doctor who has seen and treated you for this?
Yes, but I don't see her very often. She just renews my meds.
And what medicines do you take?
I take 2. I take the first one, I take this purple disc-like thing, and it looks like a flying saucer. Take that daily. And the second one is this blue tube, and I take that only when it flares up.
It's pretty standard care. Are you able to refill them?
Yes, I'm really good about that. I just don't like feeling like this.
Yeah, I really understand that. I want to see what we can do to better manage these flare-ups if we can. So I was looking at your record, and you've had 4 serious attacks that brought you into the ER in the past 6 months. So something is making your asthma worse. Any ideas what might be the trigger?
Well, in between these crazy attacks, I feel fine. I take the kids to school and I go to work. Nothing's really changed in that.
Well, let's just think about today. What are some possible triggers? Do you have a fever, cold, or cough?
Mm-mm.
Okay, allergies can also trigger asthma, hay fever and dust. Or smoke? Do you or your husband smoke?
I don't have any allergies and I don't smoke, but my husband smokes.
You probably already know this, but secondhand smoke is really bad for your asthma.
I know. He knows. I just try and avoid him when he's smoking.
You know, we have a really good smoking cessation program, and it's free.
No way, that's not happening.
Okay. In that case, is talking to him about where he smokes an option for you?
He's under a lot of stress, and he overreacts. He lost his job. So it's just best to give him his space.
Mm-hmm. It can be really hard on everyone when someone in the family is stressed out. Now, you mentioned that he overreacts to everything. Can you tell me more about that?
I love my husband. I don't like him right now. He's really angry about losing his job. And it just makes everything worse. So I actually asked him to step outside with his smoking, and he blew smoke in my face. So I felt myself getting tighter, and I couldn't find my inhaler. So I went to go ask him, and he had it in his hand, and he said, "You get your puffer, and I get mine. Deal?"
I'm so sorry. That must have felt terrible. It makes me wonder if he's hurting you in other ways.
Oh, he hasn't hit me or threatened me. He just keeps my inhaler from me. He actually gave it to me before he walked out. But I knew it wasn't going to be enough, so I could feel it. I had to call 911.
Well, you did the right thing. You called, you got help, they brought you here, and we were able to get your breathing under control. It sounds like a lot. I can see as you're telling me about this, your respiratory rate is climbing a bit. So try focusing on your breathing and take some slow, deep breaths.
I think I'm okay now.
What you shared with me is really scary. I know you said he doesn't physically hit you, but keeping your inhaler from you when you're struggling to breathe seems really cruel to me. I have this card that I give to all of my patients. It talks about what healthy relationships are. And if your partner is taking away your medicine and blowing smoke at you, making your asthma worse, now these are all concerning behaviors. and you don't deserve to be treated that way. Now, on the back of the card are confidential hotline numbers to help with safety planning, or just if you want to talk about what's going on in the relationship if you ever need it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Eileen, if it's okay with you, I would like for one of my staff, Anna, to come in and talk to you before you go. She really understands how relationships affect your ability to manage asthma. And she also works really closely with the amazing women over at Sacred Healing. They have drop-in meetings for women who are struggling in their relationships. They really get it, and they have lots of support services. It won't take much time, and then I can come in and check in with you one more time before you leave. Does that sound okay?
That sounds like okay. Thank you.